पहला ट्रांजिस्टर बाइटिंग इज डन कीप्ड ए पावर डायरेक्ट करेंट इन द सर्किट। दूसरा ऑपरेटर पॉइंट रिप्रेजेंट जीरो सिग्नल वैल्यू ऑफ आई सफिक्स में सी एंड बी सफिक्स में सी ई। तीसरा द पोटेंशियल डिवाइडर बायसिंग इज यूज्ड इन द एम्पलीफायर टू ए मेक द ऑपरेटिंग पॉइंट ऑलमोस्ट इंडिपेंडेंट ऑफ बीटा। चौथा द क्यू पॉइंट इज ए वोल्टेज एम्पलीफायर इज सेलेक्टेड इन द मिडल ऑफ द एक्टिव रीजन बिकॉज इट गिव्स ए डिस्टॉर्शन आउटपुट। पांचवा थर्मल रनवे एक्यूर व्हेन बी ट्रांजिस्टर इज नॉट बायस। छठवां द बेस रजिस्टर मेथड इज जनरली यूज्ड इन डी स्विचिंग सर्किट। सातवां द स्टेबिलिटी फैक्टर ऑफ कलेक्टर फीडबैक बायस इज सी लेस देन दैट बेस रजिस्टर बायस। आठवां बेस व्हेन टेम्परेचर चेंज द ऑपरेटर पॉइंट इज शिफ्टिंग ड्यू टू ए चेंज इन ICBO। नौवां द वैल्यू ऑफ स्टेबिलिटी फैक्टर फॉर द बेस रजिस्टर बायस इज सी बीटा +1। दसवां इफ द टेम्परेचर इंक्रीजेज द वैल्यू ऑफ बी सफिक्स में BE इज डिस्क्रीज्ड। ग्यारहवां फॉर ऑपरेशन ऑफ ए बाइपोलर जंक्शन ट्रांजिस्टर एज एन एम्पलीफायर द ट्रांजिस्टर ऑपरेटर इज सी एक्टिव रीजन। 12वां द DC लोड लाइन ऑफ ए ट्रांजिस्टर B हैज ए नेगेटिव स्लोप। 13वां द आइडियल वैल्यू ऑफ स्टेबिलिटी फैक्टर ऑफ ए बायस सर्किट इज A1। 14वां द बायसिंग सर्किट दैट गिव्स बेस्ट स्टेबिलिटी टू क्यू पॉइंट इज सी पोटेंशियल डिवाइडर बायसिंग। 15वां द कलेक्टर कैरेक्टरिस्टिक ऑफ ए कॉमन इमीटर ट्रांजिस्टर में बी यूज्ड टू फाइंड इट्स सी आउटपुट रेजिस्टेंस। 16वां द सिलिकॉन ट्रांजिस्टर मोर वाइडली यूज्ड देन जर्मेनियम बिकॉज दे हैव स्मॉलर लीकेज करेंट। 17वां लार्ज इलेक्ट्रिक करेंट फ्लो ऑफ ए BJT एक्यूर सी इन करेक्टर। 18वां लीकेज करेंट इन CE कॉन्फ़िगरेशन इज ए वेरी स्मॉल। 19वां इन CB मोड द ग्राफ प्लॉटेड फॉर द आउटपुट कैरेक्टरिस्टिक इज ए बिटवीन V सफिक्स में CB एंड I सफिक्स में C एट कांस्टेंट I सफिक्स में E। ट्रांजिस्टर एम्पलीफायर इंट्रोडक्शन एन एम्पलीफायर रिवर्स द स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ ए सिंगल ट्रांसड्यूसर यूज्ड in the medical and scientific investigation general the signals in the microvolt or millivolt range. These signals must be amplified thousands and millions times before their processing. Therefore electronics amplifiers are important integrating of electronic system. The transistor amplifier may be classified as to their usage, frequency, capability, coupling method and mode of operation। दूसरा क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ ट्रांजिस्टर एम्पलीफायर। पहला अकॉर्डिंग टू यूज डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द अल्टीमेट यूज टू विच दे आर सब्जेक्टेड एम्पलीफायर आर क्लासिफाइड एज। पहला वोल्टेज एम्पलीफायर दिस एम्पलीफायर इंक्रीजेज द वोल्टेज लेवल ऑफ द इनपुट सिग्नल। इट इज डिजाइन टू एम्पलीफाइड वोल्टेज वेव from in application where very little power is drawn by the load's impedance. A voltage amplifier handle small current। दूसरा power amplifier this amplifier increases the power level of the input signal. This amplifier handle large AC signals। दूसरा according to frequency range of operation depending on the frequency range the amplifier are classified as follow। पहला आइडियो फ्रीक्वेंसी AF एम्पलीफायर दे आर यूज्ड फॉर एम्पलीफाइड AC सिग्नल लाइंग इन द आइडियो फ्रीक्वेंसी रेंज 20 हर्ट्ज से 20 किलोहर्ट्ज। दूसरा रेडियो फ्रीक्वेंसी RF एम्पलीफायर दे आर यूज्ड टू एम्पलीफाई ए नैरो बैंड ऑफ रेडियो फ्रीक्वेंसी एंड अनटिलाइज्ड टर्न सर्किट एज लोड। दे एम्पलीफाइड ए फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ 100 किलोहर्ट्ज टू मेनी थाउजेंड मेगाहर्ट्ज। तीसरा अकॉर्डिंग टू कपलिंग मेथड अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस मेथड्स ऑफ क्लासीफाई एम्पलीफायर आर क्लासीफाइड एज। पहला RC कपल्ड एम्पलीफायर इन RC कपल्ड एम्पलीफायर ए कैपेसिटर इज यूज्ड एड coupling device. The capacitor connected the output stage of one stage to the input stage of next stage. दूसरा TC coupled amplifier in TC coupled amplifier a transformer is used as the coupling device. The transformer connect the output stage of one stage to input stage of next stage. तीसरा DC coupled amplifier. In DC coupled amplifier the two stages are directly connected. चौथा, according to operating condition on this basis amplifier are classified as पहला class A amplifier. Class A amplifier is one of the which the output current flow during the entire cycle of input AC signal, thus output current never zero during the complete cycle of the input signal. Class B amplifier. Class B amplifier is one in which the output current flow for the half cycle of the input AC signal. तीसरा class AB amplifier. Class AB amplifier is one in which the output current flow for more than half but less than the complete cycle of the input AC signal. चौथा class C amplifier. Class C amplifier is one in which the output current flow far less than the half cycle of the input AC signal. Small signal low frequency transistor amplifier. An amplifier is used to increase the signal level. The amplifier is used to get a larger signal output from a small signal input. We will assume a sinusoidal signal at the input of the amplifier. At the output the signal must remain sinusoidal in waveform with frequency same as that of in the input. For the simplification of the analysis of BJT operation is the linear region of Vi characteristic around the Q point. In active region only small input signals are used. The term small signal amplifier refers to the use of signal that takes up a relatively small percentage of amplifier operational range. We know that the resistance of the capacitance is inversely proportional to the frequency. Thus, for low frequency, the resistance of the junction capacitance of the transistor are very low. Since these junction capacitance appear in parallel with junction, their effect is ignored as low frequency, and transistor analysis is further simplified to make the transistor work as an amplifier. It is best to operate in active region. The common emitter amplifier circuit using self bias is shown figure 1. Common emitter transistor amplifier R1, RC, R sub में E, R2, V out, V sub में CC, V sub में in R1. Quiescent DC based current I sub में VO, IB, I sub में PU. In the absence of input signal, only DC voltage are present in the circuit. This is known as zero signal condition of quiescence condition. For the amplifier, the DC voltage current I sub में C, the DC based current I sub में B, and DC collector emitter voltage V sub में CE are the operating point for the amplifier. On this DC quiescence operating point, we superimpose AC signal by applying AC sinusoidal voltage at the input due to base current varies sinusoidally as in figure 2. Since the transistor is biased to operate in the active region, the output is linearly proportional to the input. The output collector current is times larger than the input based current. Hence, the collector current will vary sinusoidally. Output is quiescence value I sub में CQ. The output voltage will also very sinusoidally as shown in figure 3A and 3B. The variation in the V sub I sub में CQ, I sub में CA, V sub में CEQ, V sub में CE, B, T. Quiescent DC collector current I sub में CQ, B. Quiescent DC collector emitter voltage V sub में CEQ. Collector current and the collector emitter voltage due to change in the base current as shown graphically with the help of load line in figure 4. The collector current varying above and below in Q point value in the phase with the base current, and the collector emitter voltage varies above the and below its Q points value 180 degree out of phase with the base of voltage as shown in figure 4. आइसो में सी लोड लाइन 5 4 3 2 1 1 2 3 4 5 भी सब में सी ई 10 20 30 40 50 आइसो में बी क्यू. फिगर 4 ग्राफिकल रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ बेस करेंट, कलेक्टर करेंट एंड कलेक्टर इमीटर वोल्टेज स्विंग्स. चौथा प्रैक्टिकल करेंट सर्किट ऑफ कॉमन इमीटर ट्रांजिस्टर एम्पलीफायर. फिगर 5 सो द practical circuit of common emitter transistor amplifier is consisting of different circuit components. The function of these components as follow. As पहला biasing circuit, the resistance R1, R2, R and R में E from the biasing and stabilized circuit. It sets the proper or ऑपरेशन पॉइंट फॉर कॉमन इमीटर एम्पलीफायर. दूसरा इनपुट कैपेसिटर सी सब में भी. दिस कैपेसिटर कपल्ड the signal to base of the transistor. It blocks any DC components present in the signal and passes only AC signal for amplification. तीसरा emitter bypass capacitor सी में E and emitter bypass capacitor सी में E is used parallel with R में E to provide a lower reactance path to the amplified AC signal with it. If it is not used, then amplified AC signal flowing through R में E will cause a voltage drop across it, thereby reducing the output voltage. Coupling capacitor C में C. The coupling capacitor C में C coupled the output of the amplifier to the loads are the next stage of amplifier. It's block DC and passes only AC parts of the amplified signal. The various current is in the amplifier circuit as shown in figure 5. Base current when no signal is amplified in the input base circuit. DC base current IC में B flow due to biasing circuit. When AC signal is applied, AC based current IC में B also flow there. For the total based current IC में B is given by IC में B इसको IC में बड़ा IC में B प्लस स्मॉल IC में B. दूसरा कलेक्टर करेंट when no signal is applied in the input based circuit. DC collector current IC में C flow due to biasing circuit. When AC signal is applied, AC current IC में E IE also flow. Therefore the total collector current IC में C is given by IC में C equal to IC में C plus IC में small c. तीसरा emitter current when no signal is applied, a DC emitter current I suffix में E flow due to the biasing circuit. The AC signal is applied, AC emitter current I suffix में E also flow. Therefore the total emitter current I suffix में E is given by I suffix में E equal to बड़का I suffix में E plus small I suffix में E. Phase reversal in common emitter configuration. When the input signal voltage increases in the positive direction, the output voltage increases in the negative direction and vice versa. The phase difference of 180 degree between the input signal voltage and output voltage in common emitter amplifier is known as phase reversal. Consider a common emitter amplifier, a circuit shown in figure 1. The signal is fed at the input terminal and output is taken from collector and emitter. The total instantaneous output voltage V sub में CE is given by V sub में CE is equal to V sub में CC minus I sub में C R sub में C. When the signal voltage increases in the positive half cycle, the base current also increase. The result is that collector current and hence the voltage drop I sub में C R sub में C increases at V sub में CC is constant. Therefore output voltage V sub में CE decreases. In the other word, as the signal voltage is increasing in the positive half cycle, the output voltage is increasing. In the negative half cycle, output is 180 degree out of phase with input. Analysis amplifier. Consider common emitter amplifier circuit figure 5. The problem in its analysis is that it contains two sources. One is DC source V sub CC and the other is AC signal source. We can simplify its analysis by applying superposition theorem. According to this theorem, first considering only DC source and then only the AC signal source, the first one may be called the DC analysis and the second the analysis. Because of this, we can change the original circuit into two new circuit, one for DC and other for AC. The process of DC analysis is follow. पहला reducing AC signal source to zero, दूसरा open all capacitor, तीसरा analysis the resulting DC equivalent circuit. The process of AC analysis as follow. पहला reduce the DC source to zero, दूसरा source of capacitor, तीसरा analysis the resulting AC equivalent circuit. R2 R1 I1 V sub C R sub C I sub C I sub E R sub E. DC equivalent circuit. The DC equivalent circuit of a common emitter transistor amplifier of figure 5 start by reducing the AC signal source to zero and the opening all capacitor. By doing this, the original circuit is transformed to a simpler circuit shown in figure 6. Now we can easily calculate the DC current and voltage from the circuit. 8वां AC equivalent circuit. The AC equivalent circuit of a common emitter transistor amplifier of figure 5 start by reducing the DC signal source to zero and the starting all capacitor. By doing this, original circuit is transformed to a simpler circuit shown in figure 7. Now we can easily calculate the AC current and voltage from this circuit. R1 R2 R sub C R sub V0 equivalent circuit from figure 5. Load line analysis. The relationship between V sub C and I sub C is the linear, so that it can be represented by a straight line on the output characteristic. This is known as load line. The point lying on the load line gives the possible value of V sub C and I sub C in the output circuit. As in transistor amplifier circuit, both DC and AC condition exist. Therefore, two type of load line, namely DC load line and AC load line. The former determines the locals of I sub C and V sub CE is zero signal condition. And later show this value when the signal is applied. DC load line is line draw on output characteristic of a transistor circuit which gives the value of I sub C and V sub C corresponding to zero signal condition is known as DC load line. The DC equivalent circuit of a common emitter transistor amplifier of figure 5 is shown in figure 6. Applying KVL to the output collector current, we get V sub CC is equal to I sub C R sub C plus V sub C plus I sub E R sub E. Since I sub C is equal to R sub E, V sub CE is equal to V sub CC minus I sub C question में R sub C plus R sub E, where V sub CC and R sub C plus R sub E are also constant. Hence equation 1 shows the first degree equation and can be represented by a straight line on the output characteristic. This is known as DC load line. To plot these two ends points and can be located as under. Value of V sub CE will be maximum when I sub C is equal to 0. Substituting this value in equation 1, we have V sub CE is equal to V sub CC. This locate the first point A. Question में OA is equal to V sub CC of the DC load line. Value of I sub CC will be maximum when V sub CE is equal to 0. Substituting this value in equation 1, 0 is equal to V sub CC minus I sub C question में R sub C plus R sub E. I sub C is equal to V sub CC बटा के R sub C plus I sub E. This locate the first point B. OB is equal to V sub CC बटा के R sub C plus R sub E of the load line. The DC load lines is plotted by joining point A and B shown in figure 8. V sub CC बटा के R sub C plus R sub E I sub C क्वेश्चन में M में DC load line V sub CE is equal to volt, V sub CEQ, V sub CC. B. AC load line, a line drawn on output characteristic of a transistor circuit which gives the value I sub C and V sub CE when signal is applied is known as AC load line. The AC signal equivalent circuit of a common emitter transistor amplifier figure 5 is shown in figure 7. The two plot AC load lines on output characteristic. Again, 2 points are required. One of them is maximum collector emitter voltage point and other is the maximum collector current point. Under the application of AC signal, maximum collector current voltage V sub इसमें CEQ plus I sub इसमें CQ, R sub इसमें AC. This locates the first point. C question में OC is equal to V sub इसमें CEQ plus I sub इसमें CQ, R sub इसमें AC. Of the AC load lines, maximum collector current is equal to I sub इसमें CQ plus V sub इसमें CEQ बटा R sub इसमें AC. This locates the second point. D question में OD is equal to I sub इसमें CQ plus V sub इसमें CEQ बटा R sub इसमें AC of the AC load lines. In the expression of maximum collector voltage and maximum collector current R sub में AC represent the effective resistance of output circuit. From the figure 7 it is clear that R sub में C and R sub में L are in the parallel. R sub में AC is equal to R sub में C parallel to R sub में L is equal to R sub में C, R sub में L बटा के R sub में C plus R sub में L. The AC load line is plotted joining C and D as shown in figure 9. It is important to note that the AC load lines has higher slope than the DC load line. The DC and AC load line intersect at Q point. This happens when the AC input voltage is crossing the zero. The intersection of AC load line and DC load line is shown in figure 10. AC load line I इसमें CMA के आई सब इसमें CQ इसको V सब इसमें CEQ बटा के R सब इसमें AC, B सब इसमें CC बटा के R सब इसमें C प्लस R सब इसमें E, I सब इसमें CMA, B Q DC लोड लाइन, B सब इसमें C वोल्ट्स, B सब इसमें CEQ, B सब इसमें CC, I सब इसमें CQ. AC लोड लाइन फिगर 10. AC लोड लाइन एंड DC लोड लाइन. Voltage gain and power gain. An amplifier is device which increases the state of the signal. State of the signal may represented by its current, voltage and power accordingly. While studying the performance of the amplifier, we determine its current gain, voltage gain and power gain. For this purpose, we consider only AC equivalent circuit of the transistor amplifier as shown in figure 11. Since only AC value is taken into consideration, AC equivalence R sub C, R sub L, B sub 0, I sub R sub 1, R sub 2. Current gain. The ratio of AC output current I sub C to the AC input current I sub B is called current gain. I sub A sub I of the amplifier I sub A sub I is equal to I sub C बटा के I sub B. Voltage gain. The ratio of AC output voltage B sub out to the AC input voltage B sub in is called voltage gain. A sub B of an amplifier A sub B is equal to B sub out बटा B sub in is equal to I sub C R sub AC बटा के I sub B R sub in is equal to beta R sub AC बटा के R sub in. Since beta is equal to I sub C बटा के I sub B, where R sub AC is equal to effective load resistance is equal to R sub C parallel to R sub L is equal to R sub C बटा के R sub C R sub L बटा के R sub C plus R sub L. R sub in is equal to del V sub VE बटा del IB. Power gain. The ratio of AC output power P sub out to the AC input power P sub in is the voltage gain A sub B of the amplifier. A sub B is equal to P sub out बटा के P sub in is equal to I sub C का स्क्वायर R AC बटा के I sub B का स्क्वायर R in is equal to beta R sub AC बटा के R sub in. Multi stage transistor amplifier. The output from the signal stage amplifier is usually efficiency to derive an input device. In other words, the gain of the signal stage amplifier inadequate for practical purpose. Therefore, 2 or more stages of the amplifier are required for additional amplification. To achieve this, the output of each amplifier stage is coupled in some way to input the next stage. The resulting system is referred to a multi-stage amplifier. A transistor circuit containing more than one stage of the amplifier is known as stage amplifier. In the multi-stage amplifier, a number of stages of amplifier are connected in cascade arrangement. Output of one stage is connected to the input of the next stage to get the desired amplification. A number of stages are coupled in cascade through different type of coupling network. The main function of the coupling network are follow as to allow the AC output signal of previous stage to reach the input of next stage without attenuation. दूसरा, to isolate the DC bias condition of connected stage. The importance of coupling method. तीसरा, RC coupling. चौथा, transformer coupling. पांचवा, direct coupling. The name of amplifier is given depending on the type of coupling used. The coupling means connecting the source to the input of the amplifier, the load to the output of the amplifier, and the output of one stage of the amplifier to the input of the next stage of the amplifier. The RC coupled amplifier used coupling through resistance and capacitance. Thus, the DC coupled amplifier used coupling through a transformer. Direct coupled amplifier used DC voltage and resistance of coupling. Importance term of use in multitask amplifier. In the study of multitask amplifier, we used the following term: gain, frequency response, describable gain, and bandwidth. पहला, gain. The gain of multi-stage amplifier is equal to the product of gain of individual stage. If A1, A2, A3 are individual voltage gain of three-stage amplifier, the total voltage gain A is given by A is equal to A1, A1, A2, A3. However, in practical, total gain A is less than A1, A2, A3 due to the loading effect of the next stage. दूसरा, frequency response over the frequency at an amplifier is to be used. The amplifier should ideally provides the constant amplification for the all frequency. The degree to which this is done is usually indicated by a curve known as frequency response curve. The amplifier, the curve is plot of voltage gain of an amplifier against the frequency of the signal. Input signal. Figure 12 shown a typical frequency response of an RC coupled amplifier. To plot this curve, input voltage to the amplifier is kept constant and frequency of the output signal continuously varies. The output voltage at each frequency of input signal is known and gain of the amplifier is calculated. The output voltage or voltage gain of the amplifier is then plotted against the frequency. B में out or voltage gain is frequency response. A practical amplifier, a typical frequency response and an amplifier frequency. तीसरा, gain in decibels. In many situations, is form very convenient to compare two powers of a logarithmic scale rather than one of linear scale. The unit of this logarithmic scale is called describable dB. The common logarithm is log 10 base 10 of the power gain is known as Bell power gain. Power gain is equal to log base 10 P सर्विस में आउट बटा P सर्विस में इन. Bell is equal to 10 log सर्विस में 10 P सर्विस में आउट बटा P सर्विस में इन dB. Since 1 Bell is equal to 10 dB. If the two power of developed in the same resistance, then P सर्विस में इन is equal to P सर्विस में इन स्क्वायर बटा के R is equal to I सर्विस में इन स्क्वायर into R. P सर्विस में आउट इज इक्वल टू B सर्विस में आउट स्क्वायर बटा के R इज इक्वल टू I सर्विस में आउट स्क्वायर into R. वोल्टेज गेन इन dB इज इक्वल टू 10 log base 10 B सर्विस में आउट स्क्वायर बटा के B सर्विस में इन स्क्वायर B सर्विस में आउट स्क्वायर बटा के R बटा के B सर्विस में इन स्क्वायर बटा के R 20 log base 10 B सर्विस में आउट बटा के B सर्विस में करंट गेन इन dB इज इक्वल टू 10 log base 10 I सर्विस में आउट स्क्वायर बटा के R बटा के I सर्विस में इन स्क्वायर बटा के R इज इक्वल टू 20 log base 10 I सर्विस में आउट बटा के I सर्विस में इन चौथा, बैंडविड्थ, द रेंज ऑफ फ्रीक्वेंसी ओवर विच द वोल्टेज गेन इज इक्वल टू द ग्रेटर दैन 70.7% ऑफ द मैक्सिमम गेन इज नोन एज बैंडविड्थ. Referring to the figure 13, it is clear for any frequency lying between f1 and f2 the gain equal to the greater than 70.7% of the maximum gain. Bandwidth of the amplifier is defined at the difference between f0 and f1, f2 and f1. Bandwidth of the amplifier is equal to f2 minus f1. It may seem that f1 and f2 limiting frequencies, the former f1 is called lower cut of frequency and the later f2 is known as upper cut of frequency. Voltage gain a इसमें भी मीड 0.707 ए इसमें भी मीड फ्रीक्वेंसी रीजन. बैंडविड्थ फ्रीक्वेंसी बैंडविड्थ एम्पलीफायर बैंडविड्थ ऑफ एन एम्पलीफायर. आरसी कपल ट्रांजिस्टर एम्पलीफायर 18 19 20 19 17 18. रेजिस्टेंस कैपेसिटेंस. आरसी कपलिंग इज मोस्ट वाइडली यूज्ड टू कनेक्ट द output of first stage to input the of next stage and so on. It is most popular types of coupling because it is cheap and provides a constant amplification over a wide range of frequency. It is usually employed for voltage amplification. Figure show two-stage RC coupled common emitter transistor amplifier. यही है कॉमन emitter resistor टू स्टेज आरसी कपल ट्रांजिस्टर एम्पलीफायर. यही है. आर में यार V0 IC सब इसमें ई आर में ई R2 उधर दिया है, सब दिया है. द आउटपुट ऑफ द फर्स्ट स्टेज इज अवेलेबल अक्रॉस द रेजिस्टेंस आर में C एंड इज कपल्ड थ्रू द कपलिंग कैपेसिटर C में C टू द बेस्ट इनपुट ऑफ द second stage and hence the name RC coupled amplifier. The resistance of the coupling capacitor C is infinite at DC, hence it blocks DC signal. Thus the DC signal available across RC is blocked and it not permit to go to the next stage. This ensures that DC passing of the next stage is not disturbed by this type of coupling. Further, the value of C is usually chosen high so that is provided low resistance path at high frequency of interest. Thus the coupling capacitor C block DC signal and allow AC signal only to pass to the next stage. The resistance R1, R2 and R6 provided the necessary biasing and stabilization of Q point. The capacitor C connected in parallel to RC offer low resistance path to the AC signal and thereby prevent any loss of AC signal. If C is not connected across RC the DC and AC components of the current will be flow through RC. The Q point will be stabilized, but at the same times the AC voltage gain will be reduced due to the negative feedback. The capacitor C provided an alternate path for the AC current to flow and it called bypass capacitor. The input capacitor C1 coupled the input signal to base of the transistor. It blocks the DC component, prevent in the signal and passes only AC signal of our amplification working. When AC signal is applied to the base of first transistor, it is amplified and developed across RC. This amplified voltage is applied to the base of the next stage through the coupled capacitor C where it is further amplified and reappear across the RC of the second stage. Thus the sensitive stage amplified the signal and overall gain is raised to the desired level. Frequency response curve 18 19 20 22 18 में दिया. Figure 15 show the frequency response curve of a typical RC coupled amplifier. It is clear that the voltage gain dropped off at low less than 50 Hz and high greater than 20 kHz frequency where it is uniform over mid frequency range 50 Hz to 20 kHz. This behavior is explained below. पहला, at low frequency less than 50 Hz, at low frequency the gain decreases with decreasing frequency due to coupling capacitors. As the frequency gets lower and lower, the resistance of coupling capacitor gets higher and higher. Consequently, the voltage reaching from one stage to the next is decreasing, at hence voltage gain dropped. The other components due to which the gain decreases at low frequency in the bypass capacitor E at frequency decreasing, the resistance of the bypass capacitor increases and becomes comparable to emitter resistance R6 E. Therefore, it cannot shunt the resistor R6 E and AC current passed through R6 E, developing an AC voltage across it. Then the effective input voltage to the amplifier decreases. Consequently, the gain of the amplifier decreases in the middle frequency range 50 Hz to 20 kHz. In this range, the voltage gain of amplifier is uniform as the frequency increases. In this range, resistance of the coupling capacitor decreases, which tends to the increased the gain, but it simultaneously increases the loading of the first stage, which decreasing our gain. These two factors cancel each other approximately, and hence the gain at mid frequency remains approximately constant. At high frequency is greater than 20 kHz. In the high frequency range, the voltage gain falls due to capacitor cells that appeared in the shunt across the output. These capacitance constant of collector capacitance of the AC transistor and the stay varying capacitance. With the increasing in frequency, the resistance of the this capacitance decreasing and an increasing part of the output bypass to earth. Consequently, the output amplifier decreases, and hence the voltage gains falls at the high frequency. Voltage gain इस इसमें भी mid 0.707, इसमें भी mid frequency region, bandwidth low frequency region, frequency high frequency region. Frequency response curve of RC coupled amplifier. Advantage A, it has excellent frequency response. The gain is constant over the ideal frequency range, which is region of most importance for music, speech, etc. B, it has lower cost since the implies resistor and capacitor which are chipped. C, the circuit is very compact as modern resistor and capacitor are small and extremely lightweight. Disadvantage, the RC coupled amplifier have low voltage and power gain. B, they have tendency to become noise. C, impedance matching is poor application. The RC coupled amplifier have excellent audio fidelity over a wide range of frequency, therefore they are widely used as voltage amplifier. 15वां, small signal or large signal amplifier. The input signal to multi-stage amplifier is generally small, therefore the first few stages of multi-stage amplifier handle small signal and have the function of only voltage amplification. However, the last stage handle a large signal and its function is to produce a large amount of the power in the to operated the output device. पहला small signal amplifier, the amplifier which handles small input AC signal and called small signal amplifier. Voltage amplifier generally falls in this category. The small signal amplifier are designed to operate over the linear region of the output characteristic. दूसरा large signal amplifier, the amplifier which handle large input AC signal are called large signal amplifier. Power amplifier falls in this category. The large signal amplifier are designed to provide a large amount of AC power output so that they can operate to output device. Power amplifier. Practical amplifier always consist of a number of stages that amplify a weak signal until sufficient power is available to operate a loudspeaker or other device. The first V stage of the multitasking amplifier have the function of only voltage amplification. However, the stage is designed to provide maximum power. The final stage is known as power stage. A transistor amplifier which raised the power level of the input signal is known as power amplifier. A transistor that is suitable for power amplification is generally called power transistor. It differs from the other transistor mostly in size. It is considerably larger to provide for handling the larger amount of power. The power amplifiers are classified according to the portion of input signal for which collector current flow. On this basis they are classified as पहला क्लास ए एम्पलीफायर, दूसरा क्लास बी एम्पलीफायर, तीसरा क्लास सी एम्पलीफायर. पहला क्लास ए एम्पलीफायर. दिस कलेक्टर करेंट फ्लो ड्यूरिंग द entire cycle of the input signal. The power amplifier is known as class A amplifier. Wave represents class A operating in shown in figure 16. Wave represents class A operation. दूसरा क्लास बी एम्पलीफायर, बी सब में सी क्यू, बी सब में सी, आई सब में सी क्यू, आई सब में सी, बी सब में आई सब में सी. इतना है. वन साइक्लिक 360, वन साइक्लिक 360, वन साइक्लिक 360. कलेक्टर करंट फ्लोइंग 360 डिग्री. आई सी क्यू, आई मैक्स, आई मीन. दूसरा क्लास बी पावर एम्पलीफायर. इफ द कलेक्टर करंट फ्लो ड्यूरिंग द positive half cycle of the input signal, the power amplifier is known as class B power amplifier. Waveform representing class B operation is shown in load line Q point, B sub में CC. कलेक्टर करेंट फ्लो 180 डिग्री. आई सब सी मैक्स, बी सब में CC बटा 8 सब में आई सी, आई सब में बी क्यू, आई सब में बी. वन साइक्लिक 360 डिग्री. आई सब में सी, आई सब में मैक्स 1/2 साइक्लिक 360 डिग्री, 180 डिग्री. बी सब में सी क्यू, बी सब में सी क्यू, बी सब में सी ई मीन. वेव फ्रॉम रिप्रेजेंटिंग क्लास बी ऑपरेशन. तीसरा क्लास सी पावर एम्पलीफायर. इफ द कलेक्टर करेंट फ्लो फॉर लेस देन half cycle of input signal, the output the power amplifier is known as class B power amplifier. Wavefront representing class C operation is shown in figure 18. Corrector current flow for less than 180 डिग्री. लोड लाइन Q से B से C बटा के R से एक कंस्ट्रक्शन फॉर लेस देन 180 डिग्री. आई से बी क्यू, आई से बी. वन साइक्लिक 360 लेस देन 180 डिग्री. आई से सी क्यू, बी से सी ई, बी से सी ई क्यू लेस देन 180 डिग्री. वेव फ्रॉम रिप्रेजेंटिंग क्लास सी ऑपरेशन. सीरीज फेड डायरेक्टली कपल्ड क्लास ए एम्पलीफायर. A simple fixed bias circuit can be used as a large signal class A amplifier as shown in figure 19. The value of R6 में B is selected in the such a way that the Q point lies at the center of the DC load line. The circuit represented directly coupled class A amplifier as the load resistance is directly connected in the collector circuit. Most of the time the load is loudspeaker, the impedance of which varies from 4 ohm to 16 ohm. The beta of the transistor used is less than. So the graphical representation of a class A amplifier is shown in figure 20. फिगर 90 लार्ज सिग्नल क्लास एम्पलीफायर. आर से बी, आई से बी, बी से में सी ई, आर से में सी, आई से में सी, बी से में सी ई, बी से में बी ई इन, बी से में सी सी बटा आर से में एल. यही है ग्राफिकल रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ क्लास एम्पलीफायर. डीसी पावर इनपुट. द डीसी पावर इनपुट प्रोवाइडेड बाय सप्लाई विथ नो एसी सिग्नल. द डीसी करेंट ड्रॉन in the collector bias current I sub C Q. Hence DC power input is P sub DC is equal to B sub C bata into I sub C Q. AC power output. When an input AC signal is applied, the base current varies sinusoidally. The nature of the collector current and collector emitter voltage also vary sinusoidally as shown graphical in figure 20. The output current, collector current and output voltage collector to emitter voltage vary around in quiescence value. The various input voltage and output current deliver and DC power to loads. Amplitude peaked of AC output voltage is given by V sub m equal to V sub PP बटा 2 equal to V max minus V sub min बटा 2. V sub min is equal to minimum instantaneous value of the collector output voltage. V sub max is equal to maximum instantaneous value of the collector output voltage. V sub PP is equal to V sub max minus V sub min. Similar, we can write the output current and amplitude peak of AC output voltage is given by I sub m is equal to I sub PP बटा 2 is equal to I sub max minus I sub min बटा 2. I sub min is equal to maximum instantaneous value of the collector output current. I sub max is equal to maximum instantaneous value of the collector output current. I sub PP is equal to I sub max minus I sub min. Hence the RMS value of the collector netting output voltage and current is given by V sub RMS is equal to V sub m बटा अंडर रूट में 2 I sub RMS is equal to I sub m बटा अंडर रूट 2. AC power output is using RMS value is given by V sub P sub AC is equal to V sub RMS into I sub RMS. P sub AC is equal to I sub RMS 2 RL. P sub AC is equal to V sub RMS बटा R sub m, and the power using peak value is given by P sub AC is equal to V sub RMS into I sub RMS is equal to V sub m बटा अंडर रूट 2 into I sub m बटा अंडर रूट 2 is equal to V sub m I sub m बटा 2 is equal to I sub m का स्क्वायर R sub l बटा 2 is equal to V sub m स्क्वायर बटा 2 RL. The AC power output using peak to the peak value is given by P sub AC is equal to V sub m I sub m बटा 2 is equal to into V sub PP बटा 2 into I sub PP बटा 2 is equal to V sub PP I sub PP बटा 8 is equal to I sub PP square R sub l बटा 2 is equal to V sub m square बटा 2 R sub l. Efficiency. The efficiency of an amplifier represents the amount of AC power delivered to the load from the DC source. The expression for the efficiency of a amplifier is given by नीटा परसेंटेज में इसको AC पावर आउटपुट बटा DC पावर आउटपुट गुणे 100 इसको टू P सब इसमें AC बटा P इसमें DC गुणे 100. Now for the class A amplifier we can derive the expression of P sub इसमें AC and P sub इसमें DC using the expression of we can write नीटा परसेंटेज इक्वल टू V sub इसमें max माइनस V sub इसमें min. क्वेश्चन में दूसरे क्वेश्चन में I sub इसमें max माइनस I sub इसमें min बटा के 8 V sub इसमें CC I sub इसमें CQ गुणे 100. Maximum efficiency. For maximum efficiency calculation, assumed maximum swing of the output voltage and output current. The maximum swings are shown in figure 21. From figure 21 we see that V sub max is equal to V sub CC and V sub min is equal to 0. I sub max is equal to 2 I sub CQ and I sub min is equal to 0. Using above equation we can write नीटा परसेंटेज इक्वल टू V sub में CC माइनस 0. क्वेश्चन में दूसरे क्वेश्चन में 2 I sub में CQ माइनस 0 बटा के 8 V sub में CC I sub में CQ गुणे 100 इक्वल टू 25%. Maximum current and voltage swing. The maximum efficiency of are possible in case directly coupled series fed class A amplifier is just. In actual practice the collector efficiency is far less than this value. Power distribution. The power drawn for collector battery V sub CC is P sub में in equal to V sub में CC minus I sub में CQ. This power is used in the follow two part. Power dissipated in collector load R sub C and heat given by R sub P sub RC DC is equal to I sub में CQ square R sub C. दूसरा power given the transistor is P sub में T sub में P sub में R DC is equal to B sub में CC I sub में CQ minus I square C CQ R sub C is equal to B sub CQ I sub CQ. Now when signal is amplified the power gain when to the transistor is used in following two parts. AC power developed across the load resistance R sub C which constitute the power output. P sub में O AC is equal to I sub में I R sub में C का स्क्वायर is equal to B स्क्वायर बटा R sub में C is equal to B sub में M स्क्वायर बटा 2 RC. where I is equal to RMS value of AC current, V is equal to RMS value of the AC output voltage, V sub इसमें M is equal to maximum value of V, दूसरा power dissipated P sub इसमें DC by transistor collector region in the form of heat. ट्रांसफर कपल्ड क्लास ए पावर एम्पलीफायर फिगर 22 shown circuit arrangement of transformer coupled class A amplifier. In class A power amplifier, the loads can be either connected directly to the collector or it can be transformer coupled. The latter method is often perfect for the two reasons. First, transformer coupling permit impedance matching, and secondly, it keeps the DC power lost from small because of the small resistance of the transformer primary winding under zero signal condition. The effective resistance in the collector circuit is that to the primary winding of the transformer. The primary winding resistance has very small value and is assumed zero. Therefore, DC load lines is vertical line rising from V sub CC as shown in figure 23. When the signal is applied, the collector current will vary about operating point Q. Here resistance R1 and R2 provided potential divider biasing forward biased based emitter junction of the power transistor. R E is emitter resistance for bias stabilizer and C is by capacitor. For R E to prevent AC voltage from appearing across R E input signal R1 R2 R E B CC R L I N such that one R C E I CQ I max I mean to I CQ AC load line DC load line B CEQ is equal to B CC Q is equal to B CE is equal to 1Q R2 B2 is equal to I B2 is equal to I BQ I B1 B CE to B CC load line of transformer coupled class A power amplifier. The capacitor C blocks any DC from the previous stage. The input signal from a pre-amplifier is applied to the input terminal. The high impedance primary of a transformer is connected to the high impedance collector circuit. The low impedance secondary of transformer is connected to the load in order to get maximum AC power output. The peak value of collector current due to signal should be equal to the zero single collector current. In terms of AC load line, Q point should be located at the center of AC load lines and the external loads L is coupled by transformer of turn ratio n such that one the reflected load into the collector circuit is n square L. When AC signals is applied, the collector current fluctuates due to which operating point Q moves and down the load line and AC, and during the cycle instantaneous voltage across the transistor will exceed supply voltage. Maximum efficiency. For maximum efficiency calculation, assume maximum swings of both the output voltage and the output current. The maximum swings as shown in figure 24. For the figure 24 we can see that B CC, I CQ, DC load line, AC load line, B CC, B CE, I mean, B mean, B max equal to B CC, maximum current and voltage swing, B max equal to B CC and B mean is equal to 0, I max equal to I CQ and I mean is equal to 0. For the class A amplifier, we can derive the expression of for P AC and P DC. Using these expression we can write neta percentage is equal to B max minus B mean question 1 दूसरे question में I max minus I mean बटा के 8 B CC I CQ गुणे 100 नीटा परसेंटेज इक्वल टू v सब इसमें सी सी माइनस 0 क्वेश्चन में दूसरे क्वेश्चन में 2 आई सब इसमें सी क्यू माइनस 0 क्वेश्चन बन बटा के 8 v सब इसमें सी सी आई सब इसमें सी क्यू गुणे 100 इक्वल टू 50%। ए ट्रांसफार्मर कपल्ड क्लास ए पावर एम्पलीफायर हैज मैक्सिमम इफिशियंसी ऑफ 50%, मैक्सिमम ऑफ 50% डीसी सप्लायर और इज कन्वर्टेड इनटू एसी पावर इज practical the efficiency such that as amplifier is less than 50% due to power losses in the output transformer, the power dissipation is transistor etc harmonic distortion in power amplifier due to the non-linear characteristic of transistor distortion is always present in the power amplifier wave shape of the output never exactly replica of the input wave shape. One common type of distortion which is mostly prevent the amplifier is called amplitude or harmonic distortion. Harmonic distortion is prevent due to non-linearity of active device used for amplification. The harmonic distortion increase as we go from class A operation to class C operation. Even harmonic is prevent to some extent in class A operation. In case of non-linear distortion, the output waveform contains frequency which are integral multiples of input signal frequency. A number of harmonic second, third and higher order are present, but the most important harmonic that we generally consider in power amplifier in second harmonic in class AB or B. The distortion may be mainly event harmonic, but the second harmonic component is greatest. The input signal is represented by v sub इसमें s equal to v इसमें मीन sin omega t. The output current is given by I sub c square I sub 0 plus I sub 1 sin omega t plus I sub 2 sin 2 omega t plus I sub 3 sin 3 omega t plus da da da, where I sub 0 is equal to DC component, I sub 1 is equal to peak value of first harmonic function, I sub 2 is equal to peak value of second harmonic distortion of so on. The harmonic distortion of each value of this component is defined as distortion due to second harmonic d2 is equal to I2 बटा के I1, distortion due to the harmonic d3 is equal to I3 बटा के I1 and so on. The total distance distortion is defined as d is equal to under root में d1 का स्क्वायर प्लस d2 का स्क्वायर प्लस d3 का स्क्वायर प्लस d4 का स्क्वायर प्लस when distortion is prevent the out of power is given by p is equal to I1 square plus I2 square प्लस I3 स्क्वायर डर आर से इसमें c बटा के 2 इक्वल टू 1 प्लस I2 बटा के I1 का होल स्क्वायर प्लस I3 बटा के I1 का होल स्क्वायर प्लस डर क्वेश्चन में I1 स्क्वायर RC बटा के 2 इक्वल टू 1 प्लस D2 स्क्वायर प्लस D3 स्क्वायर प्लस P1 इक्वल टू 1 प्लस D स्क्वायर P1. द एबव इक्वेशन गिव्स द टोटल पावर ड्यू टू हार्मोनिक कंपोनेंट क्लास ए पुल पावर एम्पलीफायर distortion introduced by non-linearity of harmonic. The dynamic transfer characteristic using the signal transformer as amplifier can be minimized considerably but by push-pull arrangement. Figure 24 shown the circuit arrangement of class A push-pull amplifier. In push-pull arrangement, two identical transistor Q1 and Q2 are used. The emitter terminal of the two transistors are connected together. The input signal is applied to the input of two transistors through the central tab transformer T sub इसमें R. This transformer provided opposite polarity signals to the two transistor input. The collector of both transistors are connected to the primary of output transistor T sub इसमें R2. This transformer is also center trapped. The collector terminal of the two transistors are connected to the supply B sub में CC through the primary of output transformer resistor R1 and R2 provided biasing arrangement. The loads is connected across the secondary of the output transformer. The turns ratio of output transformer is chosen in the such a way that the loads is well matched with the output impedance of the transistor, so maximum power is delivered to the loads by amplifier. T suffix में R1 R2 Q1 I suffix CQ I suffix C1 TR2 R suffix में L I suffix CQ I suffix C1 V suffix CC biasing network input transformer pull circuit output transformer load. Class A push pull amplifier circuit operation. The two transistor Q1 and Q2 carry DC component of collector current I CQ. These current are equal to in magnitude and flow in opposite direction through the primary of transformer. So there is a practically no net DC component of current through the primary of transformer. This will increase the AC power output considered an AC signal is applied to the input. When the signal voltage is positive, the base of the transistor Q1 becomes more positively while the base Q2 becomes less positively. Hence the collector current I suffix में C1 of transistor Q1 increases while the collector I suffix C2 of the transistor Q2 decreases. These current flow in the opposite direction into halves of the primary of output transformer. As a result, voltage across the load will be proportional to difference collector current I C1 minus I C2. Similarly, for the negative cycle, the collector current I C2 will be more than I C1. In this case, voltage across the load will be proportional to the difference of collector current I C2 minus I C1. Collector current I C1 of the transistor Q1 is given by I C1 is equal to I C0 plus I C1 sin omega t plus I C2 sin 2 omega t plus I C3 sin 3 omega t plus collector current I C2 of transformer Q2 is given by I C2 is equal to I C0 plus I C1 sin omega t plus pi into I C2 sin 2 omega t plus pi plus I C3 sin 3 omega t plus pi plus I C2 is equal to I C0 minus I C1 sin omega t minus I2 sin omega t minus I3 sin 3 omega t minus This is clear that current I C1 and I C2 flow through the primary of output transformer in the opposite direction. Thus, the output current I C0 is the secondary will proportional to the difference between the collector current I C1 and I C2. I C0 is equal to K question में I C1 minus I C2 is equal to 2K question में I C1 I sin omega t plus I2 sin 2 omega t plus I3 sin 3 omega t plus Thus, in the output, all even harmonic eliminated, and in general, fifth and higher order harmonic are negligibly small. The third harmonic terms in class A push or pull alone produce any significant contribution of class B push or pull power amplifier. Although class A and pull amplifier reducing harmonic distortion the conversion efficiency is still only 50% in the order to increase this efficiency as well as the output power for given to transistor dissipation capacitor. The class B push pull power amplifier is used. The circuit arrangement of class B push pull amplifier is same as the class A push pull amplifier except that the transistors are biased at cut off. This is easily done by providing zero bias on the base of each transistor by connecting the base and emitter. The pull class B amplifier circuit is shown in figure 26. In class B operation under no signal condition, the collector current is zero, transistor dissipation is zero. The transistor dissipation increasing with increasing input signal V CC A I service में B1 I service में B2 driver transformer push pull circuit output transformer N2 R service में L load class B push pull amplifier driver transformer in phase splitter provided to voltage V1 and V2 which are 180 degree out of phase. When no signal is applied, both Q1 and Q2 are cut off. There is no current drawn from the supply except for reverse leakage current. Thus, there is no power waste on standby during the positive half cycle of the output signal, the transistor Q2 will be reverse biased and will not conduct any current, while Q1 will be forward biased, allowing current I1 to flow. Therefore, the positive half cycle of the input signal is amplified by Q1. During the negative half cycle of the input signal, the transistor Q1 will be reverse biased and will not conduct any current, while Q2 will be forward biased, allowing current I2 to flow. Therefore, the negative half cycle of the input signal is amplified by Q2. Full stop. In this way, only one transistor conduct at a time. The output transistor served to join the two current, producing a full sine wave in RL. Full stop. The output voltage is again depending upon the difference of collector current. To even harmonic will still cancel. Efficiency of class B amplifier. For class B pushed pull arrangement, both half are useful. Input figure 27 shown the output wave from the load current, which is proportional to the difference between two collector currents, is therefore a perfect sine wave from the ideal condition. So assume for this waveform the value of I sub dc is given by I sub delta c equal to I sub epsilon I sub c max pi b sub p sub I in dc equal to गुणे I sub c max बटा के pi गुणे b sub c. The factor to expression is introduced to distortion are used to push or pull system. Output current Q1 on I sub c max, I sub c, I sub c, b sub c eq equal to b sub c e c e e c, b sub c e, q sub 1 on, q sub 2 on, I sub c, q2 on, q1 on. Output current, output voltage and current waveform. The RMS value of collector current is equal to I sub c max बटा के अंडर रूट में 2. The RMS value of output voltage is equal to b sub c बटा के अंडर रूट में 2. Therefore, AC output power for full cycle P इसमें ओ ए सी इक्वल टू आई सी मैक्स बटा अंडर रूट 2 गुणे बी सब सी सी बटा अंडर रूट 2 इक्वल टू आई सी मैक्स गुणे बी सब सी बटा 2 मैक्सिमम एफिशिएंसी नीटा परसेंटेज इक्वल टू पी सब इसमें ओ ए सी बटा पी सब इसमें इन डी सी गुणे 100 इक्वल टू आई सी मैक्स गुणे आई बी सी सी बटा अंडर रूट 2 इक्वल टू 1/2. क्वेश्चन में आई सी मैक्स गुणे बी सब सी सी बटा के पाई गुणे 100 इक्वल टू पाई बटा के 4 गुणे 100 इक्वल टू 78.5%. Thus the maximum efficiency of class B amplifier is 78.5. Thermal runaway. All semiconductor devices are very sensitive to temperature variation. If the temperature of a transistor exceeds the permeability limits, the transistor may be permeability damaged. Silicon transistor can be withstand temperature up to 250 degrees Celsius, while the germanium transistor can be withstand temperature up to 100 degrees Celsius. Thus, these are two factors which determine the operating temperature of a transistor. First, surrounding temperature, and second, power dissipated by the transistor. When the transistor is in operation, almost the entire heat and produce at the collector based junction. This power dissipation causes the junction temperature to rise. This in turn increases the collector current, since more electrons holes pair and generated due to the rise temperature. In this produce increased power dissipation in the transistor and consequently a further rise in temperature unless required cooling is provided or transistor has built in temperature compensation circuit to prevent excessive collector current rise. The junction temperature will continue to increase until the maximum permissible temperature is exceeded. If this situation occurs, the transistor will be permanently damaged. The unstable condition where owing to rise in temperature, the collector current rise and continue in increase is known as thermal runaway. Thermal runaway must always be avoided if it is acute permanent damage is caused and transistor must be replaced. 24वां heat sinking and power transistor. The maximum power handled by a particular power transistor and the temperature of the transistor junction are closely related. This is because of the fact that the junction temperature increases due to power dissipation. The collector dissipation can be obtained as P D is equal to B CE I C I J in the junction temperature due to power dissipation manufacture, provided the maximum permissible value of T J and corresponding maximum available value of power dissipation P D. If the temperature keeps on increasing at a certain temperature at this crystalline structure of is destroyed. Heat sink. A heat sink in a material device which is connected or pressed fit to case of transistor that provide a larger surface area to dissipate the development heat. The heat sinks carry the heat to the surrounding due to the heat sink power handling capacity of the transistor and approach the rate maximum value. The heat sink caused the temperature of the case of to be lowered if the heat developed is transferred to the surrounding intentionally. Collector dissipation rating would be infinitive. In practice, this is not possible due to the thermal lengths, the variation, standard shape and size is heat sink. So in figure 28, heat sink, most of the heat within the transistor is produced at the collector junction. The heat sinks increases the surface area and allowing heat to escape from the collector junction easily. The result is that temperature of the transistor is sufficiently lowered. It may be noted that the ability of any heat sink the transfer heat to surrounding depends upon its material volume, area, shaped contact between case and sinks, and movement of air surrounding the sink. 25वां thermal resistance. The heat dissipation problem is very much analogous to a single electrical current and the Ohm's law. An electric current flow when there exists a potential difference while heat flow when there exists a temperature difference T2 minus T1. Then similar electric resistance a thermal resistance can be obtained as theta is equal to T2 minus T1 बटा के P D 0 डिग्री सेल्सियस oblique volt, where P D is heated, dissipated or heat flow due to the power dissipation. From the above relation, we can write T2 minus T1 is equal to theta P D degree Celsius, P D is equal to T2 minus T1 बटा theta is W. 26वां feedback in amplifier. The process of injecting the a fraction of output energy of an amplifier back to the input is known as feedback. A feedback amplifier is one in the a portion of output energy, voltage or current in feedback. The input, the performance of amplifier depends upon the phase relation between the input signal and feedback energy. Depending upon whether the feedback energy added or opposed the input signal, there are two basic types of feedback in amplifier: positive feedback, negative feedback. Positive feedback, when feedback energy, voltage or gain current is in phase with the input signal and thus added, it is called positive feedback. This is shown figure 29. Both amplifier and feedback network introduce a phase shift of 180 degree. This result is 360 phase shift around the loop, causing the feedback voltage to be in phase with the input signal. The positive feedback increases the gain of amplifier. However, it has disadvantage of increased distortion and instability. Therefore, positive feedback of seldom implies in amplifier one output used to positive feedback in oscillator feedback circuit beta. Introduce exhaustion feedback shift. Phase amplifier A introduce phase exhaustion degree. Negative feedback when the feedback energy, voltage or current is out of phase with the input signal and thus oppose it is called negative feedback. This is shown in figure 30. The amplifier introduce a phase shift exhaustion degree with while feedback introduce no phase shift. This result exhaustion degree phase shift around the loop, causing the feedback voltage to the out of phase the input signal. The negative feedback the gain amplifier output. The advantage of negative feedback are reduction and distortion, stability in gain, increasing bandwidth, the improve input the output impedance. It is to this advantage that negative feedback is frequency used amplifier. Introduce exhaustion degree phase shift. Basic amplifier A introduce 0 degree phase shift feedback circuit beta. यही है प्रिंसिपल ऑफ फीडबैक. द फीडबैक ऑफ एम्पलीफायर इज शोन इन फिगर 31. ए is the gain of amplifier if a signal E sub में yes is applied to the input terminal of the amplifier, then the output voltage E sub में 0 is a fraction beta of output voltage B sub में E0 is feedback to the input in phase with input signals E sub में yes, then the total voltage of amplifier is given by E sub में G is equal to E sub में yes plus beta E sub में 0 is equation number 1. Basic amplifier feedback circuit B sub में E0 E sub में G. The total input voltage multiplied by gain of amplifier A must be equal to the output E sub में 0 is equal to A E sub में G. Putting the value of E sub में G from equation 1 and equation 2, E0 E sub में 0 is equal to A sub में EG is equal to A question में E sub में S plus beta E sub में 0 is equal to A sub में ES plus A sub में beta E0 E sub में 0 minus A sub में beta E0 is equal to A sub में ES E sub में 0 question में 1 minus A sub में beta A beta is equal to A sub में ES E sub में 0 बटा E sub में S is equal to A बटा के 1 minus beta A. The gain positive feedback A sub में F is equal to E sub में 0 बटा के E sub में S is equal to A बटा के 1 minus beta A. The positive feedback thus increases the gain of the amplifier. If 1 minus beta A is equal to 0, the gain of amplifier becomes infinity. In this case, the amplifier becomes unstable and the output can be obtained with no external input signal. The amplifier works as oscillator. The case of negative feedback of feedback voltage E sub में 0 is the opposite phase with the input voltage E sub में S, so that the total input voltage of amplifier is given by E sub में G is equal to E sub में S minus beta E sub में 0. Equation number 3. This total input voltage multiplied by gain of the amplifier A must be equal to the output voltage E sub में 0 is equal to A E sub में G. Solution number 4. Putting the value of E sub में G from equation 3 in equation 4, E sub में 0 is equal to A E sub में G plus A question में E sub में S minus beta E sub में 0 is equal to A E sub में S minus A beta E sub में 0 E sub में 0 plus A beta E sub में 0 is equal to A E sub में S E 0 question में 1 plus A beta is equal to A E sub में S E sub में 0 बटा के E sub में S is equal to A बटा के 1 plus beta है. The gain of negative feedback E sub में F is equal to E sub में not E sub में बटा के E sub में S is equal to A बटा के 1 plus beta है. The negative feedback thus decreases the gain of amplifier from A to A बटा के 1 plus beta, but at the same times increases the stability of bandwidth of the amplifier, reduces the distortion. Notice negative feedback is therefore frequency used in amplifier complete. Om Namah Shivaya.